Oh yeah. Wait, you the whole spice? Huh? Dang.
You got the whole spice?
I think I am.
Andy!
Oh, I already see the clickbait now.
Dude, the last thing
Andy Elliot makes out with Victor Rancor.
No,
But I smell some Old Spice, right?
That's Andy Biden right there.
I walk in, I'm like, who's wearing the Old Spice?
Every deal.
All right, you guys, we're on our way to Scottsdale, Arizona to see my guy, Andy Elliot, and the Elliot Group. Now, these individuals function at the highest level, man. Their energy, their work ethic, everything they do is top notch. And here's the thing, if you want to be the best, you're going to get around the best. That's why I go out and network with these different individuals throughout the country, build my relationships with them, because it's going to serve both of us. I want to get in proximity to these guys so I can learn, so I can grow. And man, when you have a network of high value individuals, how do you think that's going to affect the way that you're showing up in your life? How do you think that's going to impact opportunities you get in the future and what you're doing in your business? You see, that's what I understand. I understand that business is all about relationships, and when you seek to cultivate meaningful relationships, not just make money, sell people on things, but really like build lasting relationships, everybody wins, man. And so that's what I'm focused on. I want to get in the rooms with the most intelligent, successful, driven individuals, because iron sharpens iron, and it's always going to push me to be that much better each and every day. So we're going to take you with us. We're going to have an exciting weekend. We're going to show you everything that we're doing to grow, level up, and crush it in life. Man, I'm feeling lucky as fuck right now. I don't know if it's because I'm in Vegas. I'm going to see Victor Rancor and Andy Elliot, but I think I'm going to play a little slots right here. You going to match bet or what? All right, so we just lost our money. Look, fuck gambling. I don't gamble on anything. I take risks that are strategic, but I make my own luck. Luck is opportunity meets preparation. I'm preparing every single day for the opportunities I get in life, so I create my own luck. I'm not gonna rely on some machine that's gonna spit out money and give me a handout. We earn it all. Andy Elliot talks about that, because we're battle tested and we earn it all. So if you're one of those people that are just waiting, praying to the gods for your success to come, praying to the gods for your riches, for your wealth, you're gonna be waiting for the rest of your life. Dedicate yourself to a process that sharpens you here and here, and get in the rooms with people that you can learn from, network, and just go attack your goals, man. And I bet you're gonna get a lot further ahead than if you're just hoping to hit the lottery or, you know, hit the stock machine and suddenly get rich. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so I'm reading through an old journal that I had when I was incarcerated. This one's dated September 9th, 2014, 5:30 a.m. A life unchallenged is a life unfulfilled, and a life unfilled holds no meaning. What purpose is there to a mediocre existence? Merely living but never alive? I breathe, sweat, and bleed this life. I ooze with passion and desire. Today I will give my absolute all to every moment I'm in. Every second shall be felt so intensely. I can, I will, I am. So for me, writing became so therapeutic, and it was a way that I could extract my innermost desires to become a better man and to live a better life. Every day I had to breathe life into that vision through every word I spoke, every word I wrote, and every action I took. That's how I started to cultivate the unstoppable mindset. That's how I was able to get here to this day. Looking back and reading this is surreal, man, because I remember those moments where I wanted these moments so badly. Now they're all mine. I'll never take another one for granted, I promise you that.
By the way, I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
Zimmy.
Nice to meet you.
We call him Zimmy. His name is Hido, Zimmy. I don't fucking know. It's supposed to be like 107 this week. I saw it.
Yeah, thank fucking God.
You know, I mean, I don't mind the dry heat. I'd rather live out here than like fucking Memphis or Mississippi or something.
Yeah, no.
Georgia.
Dude, right now,
Bro, that humidity.
Dallas is 105 today.
Yeah, and the humidity. Over there it gets a little more humid, huh, than here?
Yeah, humid is nasty as fuck.
Yeah, you saw.
Once you go down to Austin, by the time you get down to San Antonio, it's just, you're swimming in sweat.
Yeah. What do you guys do out here?
I own an air conditioning business.
Okay,
And he
perfect.
owns one too.
Okay, 2 different businesses?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like.
He's about to do his first 10K on Saturday.
Good shit.
He's been working out ever since my event, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I was a fat piece of shit back then.
How much weight you lose since then?
48 pounds.
Good for you, bro.
Since then.
You're gonna be out here. What time do you guys start running?
7:45.
Before it gets a little too. You still sweat though.
Well,
here.
I'm running in Flagstaff.
Okay, so that's higher elevation, right?
It's gonna be about 55 degrees.
Oh, that's
when
perfect.
We start, 7,000 feet in elevation.
That's perfect, man.
I
But I
train
mean, the
at
elevation.
3,600.
You know, you feel it when you run in elevation. I did a run out in Zion, Utah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 7,000 feet. You feel it. You know what I mean? I did a half marathon out there. I did an ultra marathon and tore my meniscus, and after 30 miles I had to stop. It's like I got these younger guys I just saw in Dallas a couple weeks ago. They're in their early 20s in real estate, all in finance, and they're just like light years ahead of kids their age. And you know, with them, I just tell them like, man, the main thing for you is not to let stress burn you out. Because when you're young and you start being successful and the pressure, like you see guys just lose the joy in their life, right? Because they're chasing the money and success. I'd almost rather be fucking up in my 20s and partying and then figure it out a little later and get that out of my system. I don't know. That was my experience, but good for you, man.
I'm trying to juggle both.
Well, you want to still have fun and enjoy life, but you also don't want to waste time, right?
Exactly.
You're on a mission.
Yep.
That'd be good.
Please remain seated.
How old are you? I'll keep on. If you're feeling like a pussy, you should take this stuff. It'll make you fucking.
If you feel like Sean.
It'll make you focus, energized, on point. It'll make you way more productive.
I thought I was staying at this casino.
We got fucking extra can with us, dude. Yeah. Look at these muscles, man. Look it. You need some of those. If you don't got none of those on you, then shit, we gonna build them right there in that damn gym, baby. You need those, man. Look at this. See, he's got them there. Look, we're working on those.
I was like, we walked up like, we're trying to see y'all take the same energy on Thursday.
Look at these hands. Hey, if you want it, I mean, you look a little dense for that. You guys ready to get after what?
I know you want to come up behind.
He's a big motherfucker.
Some muscle.
Got time, my man.
I'm gonna get pasta for a salad. Hook up the HVAC so he has to repair the HVAC for free. Let's go! So let's repair that HVAC. We were down there, my girlfriend's like, oh, let's go to the beach, and there was like 65 degrees. I didn't think so. I didn't even bring like winter type clothes or like, you know, like a sweater or some shit. Cause I'm like, oh, we going to the beach, dude. And then I was like, no, we ain't going to the beach.
No, it's actually like cold out there.
Yeah. Have you guys been around here?
They've never been here before.
Oh, I can give you guys a little tour around, like, you know.
He's a restroom. I think he's a field.
Oh yeah.
Start building the brand.
Hell yeah.
So, but this stud,
He's just doing stud type Danny shit, you know.
looking lean, man.
He's on the
Big
oh,
dog.
there he
Kyle,
is.
what's up,
Kyle, what
dog?
are you doing, dude?
Let's go.
Kyle, you better be attacking, not sleeping and
Yeah.
shit. Kyle, we know you're sleeping over there. You better be starting to do some burpees or some shit,
Look
Kyle.
at Kyle in his fucking.
We're out here
in
fucking
his,
attacking,
in his fucking,
Kyle.
His big fucking mansion.
I know, Kyle. Just because you're in the
Kyle's
mansion, don't
crushing
mean
it.
you
Look at
can't
that. That's
freaking.
what I'm talking
Don't
about.
mean you can't freaking be doing burpees and shit. Kyle, give us
I'm moving
fucking
in,
2
bro.
burpees.
Yeah,
Come
let's
on.
do some burpees,
Come on,
bro.
Kyle.
Come
Give
on,
us
right
10
now.
push-ups or some
Let's
shit.
go.
Kyle, you need more buddies that are fucking pushing you.
Burpees,
Come on,
bro.
dude.
Come
Come
on.
on, Kyle.
Dude,
Come on, Kyle.
Let's go.
Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle.
bro.
Who's calling you and doing burpees, Kyle?
hold on.
Who's
Keep
calling
going.
you and doing burpees, Kyle? Nobody, Kyle. Who's calling you and doing burpees, Kyle? Get your ass going. today, boys.
Let's do it. Some content,
Business,
lift.
content.
You guys
Content, business, take over the fucking
All the
world.
shit that
Oh, we
we
definitely
do.
need to lift, dude. We definitely doing that shit.
We'll do some more hot yoga.
Yeah, we definitely need to lift.
Last time you guys had me do that fucking
Hey,
hot yoga.
that fucking
Yeah,
hot
I
yoga,
like
bro.
that shit. Hey, have you
Yeah.
ever-
You do the hit right after.
That hot yoga don't
Yeah.
fucking play around.
No, it doesn't,
I was talking
man.
shit to this, like, I was just telling this chick in Denver when I was in Denver. I'm like, fucking hot yoga, stupid. She was inviting us all to do it. I did the halfway drink, like 10 minutes into the workout. I'm like, what the fuck? I got muscles shaking, like
Yeah.
my legs are like
Just
this, dude.
challenges
I'm like,
you in a different way, huh?
I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
It's you use muscles you're not even used to using.
I
you
liked
know?
it too, because like when you lift a lot, you just get tight.
Yeah.
You probably don't stretch as much. Like
Yeah, I don't stretch as much either. Yeah.
And doing that, you just feel flexible.
Yeah, 100%.
Should have left it at Dan.
We hired all these contractors and they were like, bro, there's no fucking way we can finish this in, it was like 65 days or something. Andy said it on a YouTube video. He's like, we'll have this done in 65 days. These contractors were pissed, dude, and we literally burned them out in the first like 2 weeks. They were working like day and night, and it was just not going fast enough. And like we had all these people we had sold tickets to, and it's just an Andy deal, right? Where it's like, we're gonna get it done. And so he fired them all, and he was like, hey, we're gonna go work in there. We're gonna work from 9 to 5, and then we're gonna work from 5 to 2 every night for the next 60 days. We're gonna push ourselves, see what we can do. I'm like, bro, I don't even know how to I duct tape shit. Like, I don't know.
this shit?
We did everything,
You guys
bro.
did?
Everything. Like, there's videos where, like, I'm up there, like, sanding this shit. Like, we did every inch of the fucking building, like, all the way around. Till 2 in the morning every night for 60 days, dude. I was gonna blow my fucking brains out. You know, like the Extreme Makeover show where they move the bus and then, like, you know, then it's like the house is imaginally done.
Yeah.
We were putting furniture in the seminar room at 4 in the morning before the seminar started. I went home and took like an hour nap, jumped in the cold plunge pool, and was like, and I was supposed to present that day. And I'm like, bro, I can't even, like, I got glue coming out of my nose. There's no way we're gonna do it. And we ended up, it was our most fire conference. It was the starting of it, and we just barely made it.
Oh, I know, huh? I wore these, they're kind of actually short, I'm just sagging them. I wore these for Andy.
Oh.
His
Those
are
are
like
not,
up
not
here.
short enough,
Those
dude.
are like gangster, like cholo style.
You got to get them like tailored in the crotch too. Like, if you can't see this, you got to do
No,
it.
full fucking print, everything.
Dude, if you can't see the fucking turtle head pop.
If it doesn't make you uncomfortable when you approach somebody, they ain't tight enough.
No, 100%.
They have to be like
Yeah,
skin
if you don't
tight.
feel like your dong's gonna fall
Hey,
out.
I think it's what helped fucking Andy go viral.
Yeah, a lot of it. Like, you
Fucking
see a
tight.
lot of those
They're like
things.
fucking tight.
I don't even know what Andy's face looks
Faggot.
like.
I'm like, good, I like it. This is
People get on those
perfect, bro.
comments and they just,
They're like,
it's
look at this
They don't even
dumbass.
realize they're just stirring the algorithm.
Dude,
up
the
like-
haters
like a
really
motherfucker.
fucking like,
That drives everything.
dude, the
Like a
haters, like,
motherfucker.
especially on Instagram, like
Yeah.
YouTube, we have a lot of love because you find what you look for on YouTube. Instagram, you get served up shit. They're like fucking old school, fucking hardcore,
Yeah.
whatever.
Look at these
And like
damn
all
shorts.
the hate comments and all that shit fueled the algorithm. Same thing for
Massively.
TikTok. TikTok is like, look at this fucker. But like, dude, we're finding for every 10 haters, we find one person. So it's like,
Yeah.
the
They
haters
help
really
you.
did
The
fuel
more
this
haters you
dude.
get,
Yeah.
the more money you make.
It's just
The
crazy.
more attention for sure. Yeah.
So yeah,
It's the lowest ticket.
I think now the lowest ticket, if you buy more than 2 tickets, it's like $5.95 or something.
It was like,
Yeah, it's like for the regular ones. The party ones, the parties would cost me a lot of money because I'm paying for fucking drinks. The
Yeah,
venue,
that's how it gets fucking
the venue I have for the party is fucking dope. I got Rick Ross coming, so that's
Bro,
gonna
you
be sick.
do it right though. Like when you're not like that's the move. Even if you're like, dude, I made 500 grand. It's not because like
if I break even, I make less.
yeah,
Because,
dude,
when
you're
you
doing
see-
it for the fucking brand.
See that, and then I've actually have the track record. Like, dude, right now, if I sold all my assets, it's probably $500 million. Like that's why I'm like, I can do all this shit. Like I can do it and have fun, and like I came from nothing. I was broke as shit. Like 8 years ago, I answered a Craigslist ad, dude. Like I was broke as fuck.
that's so fucking crazy.
And I only started my absolute. I started 4.5 years ago. So I grew up from $0 to $65 million in 4.5 years.
This is like legal drugs.
Our membership, so if you see right there, look, Project 500, we sell our membership at $3.99 a month, but I see better results when I sell upfront for a year for $4 grand.
Yeah.
I see more buy-in, better results. I also add throw in some additional value and stuff. So the recurring model is good for the people that are like getting their foot in the door, but like that high ticket is generally not about the money.
You know, where you're
Get in
at,
there.
what you're
Still
doing,
drop
man,
it.
you
Get in
not get an idea what's going on with you, Rocco.
It's the headphones. You know, just hold them.
Oh shit! Come on, this thing's too big. I already busted it.
I think Jimmy's got you, bro. My videographer's got you.
Where we at? Where we at?
18 and a quarter.
18 and a
How
quarter.
much?
18 and a quarter.
18 and a quarter. Damn. All right, let's see what Zimmy's got.
A lot bigger, that's for sure. Oh shit. See what we got here. What do we got here?
Dudes that know what they're doing, dudes that are making money.
18 and a quarter.
He was pumped a little bit. He's cheating, dude. He didn't want to get beat by it. I'll give him this one this time. Come on.
Camera guy, dude. Oh yeah.
The whole slice?
Huh? Thank you.
Is that the old slice?
I think I am.
Oh, I already see the clickbait now.
Dude, the last thing
Andy
that-
Elliot makes
Yeah,
out with
sniff
Victor
it.
Rankle.
Those them.
Hey,
I smell some Old Spice,
That's
right?
Andy Biden right there.
I walked in, I'm like, who's wearing
They
the Old
close
Spice?
every deal for the rest of your life now.
Yeah,
You're
now
blessed.
it just rubbed off on me. What's going on? Traveling too much.
Oh, you got back,
We
dude.
just fucking flew in.
Yeah, we just flew in.
What do you guys
We literally did our event last Saturday,
Yeah.
which was fucking crazy.
Where was that one?
Here.
Oh shit.
Dude, it was fucking, how crazy was it?
Fucking nuts, bro.
I saw
Fucking
it.
crazy.
That's
I
what
like
we had,
those
at the house
fucking
party and all that shit.
helmets.
Remember that one?
Dude, yeah, Spartan
Those are
helmets?
sick.
Yeah. It was fucking, it was crazy, bro. I mean, when I say crazy, craziest fucking event.
Yeah, talk about fucking sold out.
We sold out on 50 people.
Oh shit.
Oversold.
That's
No,
what
We
like,
had people on
we
each other's
were
backs.
looking at
We had bringing in chairs, tables. We emptied every chair out from upstairs. Dude, and everybody, I was like, dude, hey, anybody uncomfortable? Everybody's like, let's fucking go, baby.
Shit, bro. People
Dude,
not fucking
I was like, let's fucking go. Dude, we fucking killed it, dude. Literally, I ran.
he was happy.
Yeah. And dude, we were on fire.
We went to LA right after that too, huh?
Yeah, I went to LA. But watch this, dude. I got middle of the room, and I said, all right, it was like 350 people. I said, all right, guys, you're all killers, right? Any objection in the room right now, live fire, give him the fucking mic. Let's go. Me and you. You hit me with any objection, I'll bury your ass on stage. Live fire. You want to see how to fucking close? Yeah. Literally, dude, hey, dropped everyone up. Clap, 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 clap. Just pop them. I was like, dude, you motherfuckers want to be good? This is good. Anybody get up here with me? Anybody get up here and try to stop me? You stop me, I'll give you $1 million cash. Dude, ask them. We ran them hard, bro. People trying to get up there, been in sales 20 years, fucking got triggered, boom, stumped them, closed them. They're like, damn it. I'm like, bro, this is a master ultimate closer,
I was
baby.
fucking nervous, bro. I'm like, are they gonna come back after this?
No, dude.
They're like, we love it.
We show guys that everything is possible. It all. You want to grow your business to whatever infinity number or infinity sales, or you want to ask whatever dollar amount for anything, dude, just increase the value over the price of what you're selling and they'll pay it. It's that easy, but you got to be good at communicating. You got to be the best in the world. Dude, it's just a fucking rush. You're talking about like being a drug addict? Yeah. A drug addict to closing is like my crack. Yeah, let's go. We're ready to go. Hey, but anyways, I want to take that. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Andy Elliot.
So very quickly, I went from this beautiful life where anything was possible to living in this really gloomy, dark existence where I was scared all the time. I was nervous that something was going to happen. And then at the age of 14, it did. My dad got in a standoff with the cops. He had a pistol, and I thought he was going to get killed right in front of us, in front of our house. But he didn't. They arrested him and sent him to prison. And then right after that, my mom's drug habit took hold of her, and she literally left us. So I was abandoned by both my parents at the age of 14, and I was still really young at that time, you know. Very immature, you know. As like you hear the word 14, you think, oh, that's a young man. But no, I was still trying to figure out who I was as a person. I didn't have a leader. I didn't have an example. Thank God my Uncle Mike stepped in and raised me and my siblings, and he's the most selfless human being I've ever known. Nothing but love and positivity. But I didn't have my dad around. And so I started hanging around all these kids who were getting in trouble. I started using drugs and drinking with them because it numbed out my pain. I stopped going to school. I never played sports. Growing up, I was an athlete. I wanted to be a professional athlete. Never stepped foot on a field or a court in high school. Nothing. And I just existed from 14 to 24. I was going through the motions of life. I saw people die, I saw people go to jail. I was on that path of self-destruction. And then what I believe was divine intervention took place in a way that you would not want to have happen. Like no one would wish this upon them, but it changed my life forever. I was at a party and a fight broke out, and it was a bunch of college kids just drinking. And you know, you see those fights happen all the time. You go to a party, everyone's drinking, at the end of the night, someone's gonna fight, right? And I was right there watching it, and the fight broke out, and all of a sudden I got pulled into this melee. I got tackled, and I thought I was getting jumped by the guys who were fighting. And so I'm wrestling around with this guy, and as I get up, I threw a couple punches at him, and that's what everyone at the party saw. They saw me wrestling around with some guy and throwing a couple punches towards him as I stood up. I didn't know that guy had been stabbed, Andy. They stabbed the hell out of him, and he almost died on that night. He was in a coma. They did the defibrillators on him. And so, you know, I stood up from that altercation, and I was covered in blood. I was covered in blood, and the one friend I went to that party with looked at me under lights like this, and he could just see the blood illuminated on my shirt, my face. And he goes, "Man, what the hell, Sean? What'd you do? You're covered in blood." And everyone at the party, no one saw the initial attack. They saw me getting up off the ground, covered in blood, and then everyone running. So the next day, the cops came with AR-15s, literally pointed them at my face, and arrested me for it.
Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain. Not what you used to. It's all part of the game. Yeah, I just gotta go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat.
I'm here with my man Danny Klein. So if you are a younger guy who's hungry and motivated, whether you want to crush it in sales, in entrepreneurship, on social media, and you just want to be the best version of yourself, you got to follow my man Danny. He's only 24 years old, and what he's doing is exceptional. He's learning, he's growing, he's putting himself in the right environment, like being at the gym or with his team at the Elliot Group, to learn and grow and thrive in this life. Make sure you give him a follow. This is my brother right here.
Let's go, baby. At official Danny Klein on Instagram. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go hard. I just gotta go hard. They ain't coming close to me. Flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we ballin' out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. Ain't no in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym.
All right, so just leaving Mountainside Fitness with my boy Danny. Now,
go,
whether
baby.
we're traveling to Arizona, back home, whatever it is, we get to the gym first thing in the morning because it gets our mind right, our energy right for the
quitting
day.
mind, baby.
Right, you get a sweat going, you elevate beyond any of those low-level emotions, that lethargy, like whatever it is that's holding you back in life. So,
Baby bitch voice.
right, you got to get in the gym, you guys, and cultivate an unstoppable mindset. You got to build yourself up every day so that you have that history of hundreds, thousands of days showing up for yourself, putting in the effort, right? That's going to result in you feeling worthy, you having confidence, and you going out and attacking your goals in this life, not having doubt and fear and holding back and settling, because you're made for more. But you got to do more if you want to achieve more. What does Andy always say? He says your dreams, right? What does he say? Tell him,
Dreams
Danny.
come with the price. Guys, how this runs: physical, mental, business. Listen, if you want to crush it in business, you want to kill it in every single area of life, it starts with beating the quitting mind. It starts with paying the rent, getting it together here, getting it together in your physical. Guess what? Physical, mental, business, all those 3 verticals, if you attack at every single angle, guess what? You're unstoppable.
Let's go. You got to get around people who want more. Put yourself in those rooms. You're going to elevate just by being in proximity, like this stud. Let's go. Keep the heat too. Oh, I should have said, hey, we just don't want to work out in the heat because we're fucking pussies. So we came to the gym early.
Yeah, Arizona's a little hot, so we had to cut the workout early just to make sure that, we don't overheat. You want to make sure when you're working out that, you don't want to over sweat or oversaturate yourself. Psych! We fucking go hard. We went an extra fucking hour just cuz. We're about to go for a run in the mountains.
No, legit. I mean, I got a steroid injection in my knee. I can run now. All right, we're out here in Scottsdale, Arizona, going to my boy Danny's pad. Talk a little business, smoke a cigar, hang out. Honestly, one of the best ways for you to grow in your business is to get around other people who are striving to grow in their business. You network, you brainstorm, you know, you connect one another with other people, whether they're clients or friends or whatever, and you just build out a vast network over time. You know, Bradley always says the more hands you shake, the more money you make. So if you are an entrepreneur, if you're somebody who's creating online courses or programs, or you just want to build your business, scale your business, you got to get out and meet more people. Social media is a great tool for that, but when you do it in person, you build real connection, real relationships, and it will serve you time and time again into the future. So go to the events, pay for the masterminds, pay for the coaching, get around high-level people, and it's going to help you tremendously to generate revenue, get results, and blow up your business. Signing up with me, and like I didn't have a real program. It was just me like coaching people, you know. So what I learned is that like the tech and the software and all that stuff is cool, and it like adds value to what you already have. But if you don't have your core message and like you're not good at telling your story and connecting with your audience, you're never gonna grow. That's like when you say are you the motherfucker or not? Like that's what it means. Like, do you know to really get people to move and take action, and can you get them results?
Yeah.
Like that's what it's all about. And if you can't, none of that technology, no funnel, none of that shit is gonna work.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of guys, that's the value I can help these guys with.
They're depending on the tech.
They are, and a lot of guys come to me and they think I'm gonna set them up with like this magic pill, this like perfect funnel. No, I'm like, dude, you need to fucking be seen and seen relentlessly until, I tell them all the time, until your audience either unfollows you or they sign up with you and want to work with you. Like be in front of them so much that they know everything about you, they feel connected to you, part of their story like they see in your story. And that's how you build real following and people that like love you and want to work with you.